This is K-Box First Take, and I'm Michael Keelan. I'm talking with Marie Lys, the soprano who sings the title role in Proserpine, the opera of Jean-Baptiste Lully, on a new recording. There are many composers associated with King Louis XIV, perhaps none more so than Lully. This opera was paid for by the king in 1680, and you've recorded many Baroque operas, including others by Lully. What's required to be a singer who is an expert in Lully?
Oh, first of all, I would never define myself as an expert in Lully. But yes, I did have a few very nice experiences, always with Christophe Rousset in Lully recordings. And he is certainly an expert in this kind of music. And I learned everything from him, actually. What is required, I think, is a big flexibility in the voice, but also in your mind to be able to adapt to the very specific style that is required from Lully and also from Christophe Rousset, because he has his very clear idea about how to perform it.
Did it help to perform this opera in multiple settings before making the recording? Because I noticed that it listed a number of different locations where you performed it.
Indeed, we performed it. I think we had 2 concerts before the recording and 2 concerts after the recording. It's always useful, I think, to have a live performance before recording something, because you have a much better idea of how it's received, of the atmosphere. You have a good idea of the impressions. Sometimes you record before doing the concert tour, and then during the tour you notice that you could have done something differently, and it's a pity.
Did you get to perform it staged or always in concert?
No, it was always concert performances.
Did you discover anything that you wanted to change about your performance over the course of those so that when it came to the recording, it was something different?
I don't think so. Christophe Rousset has very, very precise ideas about what he wants. So he insists very much on his ideas in the rehearsals, which is very nice. So after the rehearsal process, we are always very ready with what the intentions are with the characters and what the text is saying. So yeah, I don't think the concerts in this case changed my perception of the character.
Proserpine is a mythological character who gets abducted by Pluto into the underworld, and the opera is named after her. But in fact, she doesn't sing any more than any other character, really. It's kind of an ensemble cast. Is that easier or harder or just different?
It's just different. I think Proserpine's mother is the one who has the most to sing, actually, and she was sung by Véronique Gens. And yeah, it's a bit strange that the title is not the title role is not the role that sings the most, but it's the character that is at the center of all the action. It's all about her, even though she's not singing.
You also have a solo album coming up, and that's Handel. Would you like to say anything about the contents of that?
Yes, sure, I'd love to. So it's 4 cantatas by Handel. They all talk about love. One of the cantatas is actually the only French cantata that Handel wrote, and it's very much in the French court style. So I actually used what I learned about Lully for for the style of that cantata, because it sounds very French. So I could not sing it in the style I usually sing Handel in, which was very interesting. And yeah,
Could,
it's very wonderful music. I look forward to having it out there.
yes, honestly, I didn't know that Handel had written anything in French until I saw that album. Can you specify what it was that you had changed about your style for that?
Yes, the ornaments are not the same. The way of doing the appoggiaturas, the trills even are a bit different. And even the way of singing. I could not say exactly what it is about it, but singing in French is always very different than singing in Italian. Yeah, I think when you listen to this French cantata, you would never guess that it's by Handel, actually.
Right, and I would encourage listeners both to hear that album and also take a look at the cover, which has a very interesting fashion choice on it.
Yes, absolutely.
You
We had
seem
fun with the photographer.
you seem to be a big friend of animals, whether the snakes or a doggy. Did I hear a nice dog in the background there?
Oh yes, I'm sorry about
Oh,
that.
that's
I
that's
I
fine.
locked him out of the room so he would not because he tends to play with his toys just next to me when I'm on the phone. So,
Yeah, I
but
saw
now
him.
he's barking a bit.
He makes an appearance in your photos too, right?
Absolutely, yes,
Uh,
yes, and I'm a big lover of the forest, especially tropical forests. So this atmosphere, very green, and with the snake is very. I think it really defines me very well.
right, and you're also giving what I understand are your first performances of Verdi's Rigoletto in Switzerland soon. Is that right?
Absolutely, we are rehearsing right. I'm in between two rehearsals right now, and it's my first time singing Gilda, so Rigoletto's daughter, a completely opposite style from Lully, and I'm so in love with this music. It's wonderful.
Is that the home audience for you in Switzerland?
Absolutely. My parents are coming to see me 5 times, I think.
Oh,
And yeah, basically all my friends and family will be in the room. So it's very nice and it's also a bit more stressful than if it's only strangers.
understandable, though I'm glad your family gets to hear the performances, and I wish I could too. The new albums are Proserpine of Lully with my guest Marie Lise and her forthcoming solo album of Handel cantatas. Thanks very much for talking with us on First Take today.
Thank you very much.